Alrighty, here we are on the InfoWars. Nearly two-thirds of Austrians think their country is lost. Okay, well, let's get into it. Disillusionment with Austria's federal government is deepening, with recent surveys highlighting a dramatic erosion of public trust amid rising inflation and growing social unrest, according to Laserfield's study conducted in late May. 61% of respondents shared that they do not care if the governing coalition lasts or not. The population seems apathetic about their own country, since almost two-thirds of the population deems it a lost cause. So, if they deem it a lost cause, are they going to get off their A and try to fix it? That being said, would they even know how to fix it? What do I mean by that? Well, they've relied on the government to take care of everything. So, would the government even allow them to try to fix it? Because if the people tried to fix their country, that would take power away from the government, and that would hurt the government's control over the country, i.e. the people. Because when you have people who are self-reliant and independent, it hurts the government's overall control. Austrians continue to grapple with high inflation and soaring energy costs. Now, why is the energy so costly? I'm going to blame the green energy agenda with all the solar and wind turbines because they're not as effective as coal and they cost a lot more. Now, as for the inflation, what could be causing that? High taxes, maybe? If I'm not mistaken, the EU has pretty high taxes. While the government is perceived as jumping from one crisis to another, well, what's your definition of crisis? For example, me? I don't view climate change as a crisis. But the EU, on the other hand, from what I've heard, they've taken it very seriously. Criticism has mounted over foreign ministers BT Mia Rezanger's foreign aid commitments. Well, there's one of your big problems right there. Gotta love it when the government of a nation says, hey, you know what? We have soaring energy costs and rampant inflation. Here's an idea. Let's give foreign aid to other countries. Austrians are frustrated by generous international spending while domestic struggles grow more severe. See, that's an indicator that should tell you that your government doesn't care about you when they care more about international spending, but that could just be me. While domestic spending grows more severe, many people here no longer know how to pay their rent. You shouldn't forget how to pay your rent. It should be are struggling to pay their rent. Notes the Express. Meanwhile, State Secretary Sepp Schillhorn has come under fire for purchasing a fleet of luxurious ministerial cars funded by the taxpayer. Well, yeah, who else is going to fund it, right? All about those priorities. Simultaneously, a spike in violence and Islamic radicalization has further shaken the country. Deport them. A bloody attack in Grez and the trial of a 16-year-old suspected IS supporter in Linz who allegedly promoted Islamic State ideology, deport him, at school has intensified the sense of insecurity. So the people feel insecure because of these Islamic attacks. Isn't that a form of terrorism? Just curious. So wrapping this video up, who do I think is at fault? I could say the government, but at the same time, you could also say the people, because the people keep electing the government. So, it's a vicious cycle. Well, anywho, that's it for my thoughts on this survey. Take care out there in Clown World.